So, welcome to the Night Hacking Oracle Code Japan Tour wrap-up video. I'm Stephen Chin, the Director of Oracle Technology Network, and this is Sebastian Daschner.
A freelancer and Java guy from Germany.
Exactly. And we spent the last month touring around Japan, doing technology conferences, chatting with different user groups, and having a lot of good coffee and good times.
Yeah.
So, here on the screen, you can see the Night Hacking webpage where we're live streaming now. As well as the Code Japan Tour subpage, which shows you all the places we've been. We are currently, as you can see, in
In
Japan.
in Tokyo, with the nice skyline in the background
Beautiful view in Aoyama.
from the Oracle office.
And we've been all over Nagoya, Osaka, Okinawa, Hiroshima. Not Okinawa this year.
Okayama.
Fukuoka,
Kumamoto.
Kumamoto, Sendai, Sapporo,
Fukui.
Fukui. Oh, we probably missed one city there. So we've been having a good time, and here are some of the pictures from the tour which we've been on. So we set out with motorcycles from Tokyo. I know it's having one of those Mac moments.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
There you go.
We set out with motorcycles from Japan.
With the Italian ones again.
The first one, yes. They were MV Agusta Turismo Velocis this year, but very sporty bikes. And this was Jay Onsen, our first unconference. You want to talk about this?
Yeah. So last year, Steve and I discovered that there was not any Java-related unconference in Japan yet, and we spent some time at an onsen, at an hot spring. So we thought, well, let's start Jay Onsen, a Java unconference in Japan, and that's what we did. We went to the Itsu Peninsula, to Shimoda, to an onsen, and had 2.5 days of, well, food, of content, of really good discussions. We visited an aquarium, we went to a hike, and I think all of the attendees enjoyed the time. We had speakers from both Japan and international speakers. And yeah, we wanted to, well, increase the engagement from the Japanese developers.
Yeah, this is one of the themes of the tour this year. We saw a lot of great innovation coming out of Japan, and we wanted to make it more visible to the international community. So here's the Jay Onsen website. You can subscribe by email to be notified when we go live for registration next year. We welcome local speakers from Japan. We welcome international speakers who'd like to come and join it, and in general, community members, Java community members who want to engage. And you can see all the great photos and activities which we did this year, as well as the different session content, which was all recorded from the different talks we gave there. So after that, our next stop was Java Day Tokyo and Oracle Code Tokyo. Here you can see some of the keynote speakers. Takashi is the organizer of Java Day Tokyo and the Oracle Code Japan Tour. So behind the scenes, he was doing great stuff. Here's Michael Hoffer, community member.
Another German.
3D printing extraordinaire.
We have
Interview
live
with Ayane.
interviews. Yeah.
Live streamed interviews on the stage. Bitter Fox, and we had a panel.
Yeah,
in
that
the
was
evening.
great.
Yeah.
The panel discussion, also with both speakers from Japan and from the rest of the world, and similar topics about Japan and the specialities of the Japanese technology and area. So great
Yeah, and
discussion.
you can see like a good selection of both international speakers and also local Japanese speakers. The Oracle Code keynotes were the following day. Some great keynotes from robotics, machine learning companies, our own local speakers, and then we did interviews with a bunch of attendees and speakers. So here's Kirk Pepperdine being interviewed by the video crew.
who also joined us for a couple of days.
And then a bunch of cool technology demos. So we had coffee demos, we had the 3D printer, and we also had a CNC router. And then we followed this by the first event of the Oracle Code Japan Tour, which was going to the JJUG night session. Very nice decorations. So we got great T-shirts from them, and also you can see they have a lot of spirit for the Java community.
Yes. And it's really great to see the engagement of especially JJUG. So that's always a great event and a lot of fun, especially in the night event.
Yeah, and it's amazing they get like almost 1,000 folks to,
Yeah,
actually over 1,000. It was
over 1,000
1,030
for 1 day
to come
event.
out for the
That's
1 day user group
amazing.
event, which was awesome. Then we went out with the video crew on the road. David Delabase was talking about Java EE. Sebastian was talking about cloud native development. I was talking about Raspberry Pi with Java, and we had Kirk Pepperdine talking a little bit about Java performance. So here we are at the top of Mount Fuji,
Fuji, yeah.
which was very nice, and we got some awesome drone footage along the way.
Yeah. That was really great to spend some time out with the bikes in the beautiful Japanese landscape and scenery, and getting filmed and getting good footage to produce interesting content later on. Yeah, we had an interview, interviews in front of a nice castle or a temple. That was
Yep.
just
And then
great.
here's some photos from the actual events we had with the line follower robot. Of course, at every possibility, we got some good coffee. This was all day coffee in Kumamoto.
Was it
Right?
Kumamoto? Maybe.
Maybe. No. Well, we'll get there.
Yeah.
Koma in Okayama.
Okayama.
He does a really great job. It's the second
We've been
year
there
we
last
visited
year
him,
actually,
yeah.
and we
Very
said, yeah,
nice
we have to
shop,
come
and I
back.
think his pour over skill, like his ability to get perfect pour overs, is one of the best
Great,
we've seen.
yeah.
Stopped in the mountains for some nice mountain soba.
Soba and tempura in the middle of nowhere, which was a peaceful scenery. That was just great, and also nice to drive there by motorbike.
Very
Nice curvy
relaxing.
mountain roads.
Found a new coffee roaster this year. Earthberry.
Earthberry coffee. I
Earthberry
think, yeah,
coffee.
outside from
Outside
Hiroshima.
Hiroshima. And then made our way down south. And you can see that we put our attendees to work. They actually built the track. A lot of interesting track designs came into play for how they could make the line follower and challenge it. And of course, the local user group treated us to a Kumamoto specialty horse.
Yeah.
Horse sashimi.
That was good. That was tasty.
And then we also took the ferry back across, got some really nice footage, and had a really nice ride and some very fresh white bait fish. We also did a presentation in Fukui, which was awesome, and you can see they had a lot of fun with the line follower. The line follower will stop to avoid collisions with obstacles using Pi4J. And the best line follower track award goes to Sendai.
Mm-hmm.
They actually
Sendai.
implemented this complex track, which says Go. The guy was actually a Go language fan. And it works. So you start at the tip of the G. It goes all the way around through this. It goes under a chair, back around, and finishes at the other end of the G. So it worked with crossovers, and it worked first time, no testing needed.
Mhm.
So they did an awesome job. And of course, good yakiniku with Jug members. This was a
And Sapporo.
recurring theme. After each event, we would go out with the local Jug members, have some good conversation and some good food.
Yeah.
So this was Sapporo.
Yuichi Sakuraba-san joined us on that event in Sapporo.
Yeah, that was really nice.
Yeah.
And we went to the northernmost city,
Wakanai
Wakanai, in
Yeah.
Japan,
in
which
Hokkaido.
was really nice. Got your first siphon
Siphon style coffee.
which you enjoyed, and the docks as well, and of course the melons at
That
Melon
seems to
Lands.
be a thing in Hokkaido. That was really tourist
They're
attraction.
very proud of their melons. There were like swings and toys and everything, balloons. It was crazy. And this
Oh,
was
that was fun.
your first experience
Of eating
eating
a live
shrimp.
shrimp. Yeah.
So this poor guy was wiggling, and after inspecting him for a while, you
Finally did it and
decided
had a
to do the
fresh
deed.
and super delicious live shrimp. I'm sorry, but it was very tasty.
You apologized immensely to the shrimp, and
Well.
I'm sure he felt appreciated. But he was very tasty.
It was good. Yeah, and then we took the ferry back. That was from from Hokkaido back again, and well, drove all the way to Sendai. That was actually a pretty long day, driving all the way,
Yeah, no, getting
plus the
back
ferry all the way
is
to Sendai.
one of the hardest parts of the trip. We all actually almost got caught by a police
Oh yeah,
officer, but
almost.
narrowly escaped.
We didn't took the speed
I
limits
think,
too seriously on the
yeah,
highway.
yeah, perhaps. And then we ended our tour with the our favorite coffee shop.
Yeah, in Shibuya in
Yeah.
Tokyo.
Yep, and had some excellent coffee. Um, so, all in all, a great tour. We hope you guys enjoyed this wrap video of the tour, and you can find all of the presentations and videos at the Night Hacking website, so you can see some of them are posted here. We're going to post this video and the remaining videos up there, and join us next year for the Jay Onsen conference in
Onsen.
Japan. So you can register now for the newsletter, and you'll find out right when we open registration. So, thanks very much, and we hope you guys enjoyed the tour as much as we did.
Yes, and greetings from the skyline here from Tokyo, Japan.